now. Okay. Let's get this puppy started, shall we? It says I am offline. That will kick back on here in a sec. We're going live from Jameson Memorial. It's December 20th, 3304. And we are checklist complete on Operation Expedition Dark Wheel Riddle. And we're going to get this party started. We're heading to a system called Cherrick Drift. Having some serious issues with my targeting and whatnot. Let's see. There's some key issues going on here I might have to deal with. Hello, Jameson.
Ship uncoupled. Exit the station quickly and safely. Landing gear retracted.
That's right. Type 10, you need to be low on the slot, and Anaconda, you need to be high on the slot. Yep.
Frame shift charge detected.
Alright, we are in the Type 10. Get on getting. Type 10, this is my fully engineered Type 10. Well, wait, is it? Yeah, it's a fully engineered Type 10. This thing is slow, sluggish, and a brick, but I like it a lot. Today's a pretty exciting day, I gotta say. It's a really exciting day. This is where we get to test the theory. Did it work? Did our efforts work, or are they in vain? And quite honestly, I'm gonna say they probably worked. Let's see what we got. We're gonna head back to a system which currently. One sec. Analysis. There we go. I head back to a system I was in yesterday called Cherrick Drift. And Cherrick Drift was home to the Atlas generation ship. And it is... Wait, what is this? It has gone missing. And nobody knows where the hell it is. So I'm assuming it's somewhere around there. I ran into a scenario yesterday that was of interest. It was kind of curious. There's a scenario in a system close by there. Its name was Double Universe, which, I don't know if you know anything about Raxxla, it's pretty much exactly what the hell you're trying to find. That was shortly after I turned in my data from all what I feel was my checklist, which will be revealed if this turns out to be a real thing and it worked.
System scan complete.
Any scenarios? No. Transient signals. That's about it. Is that you watching Illusion? Or is that somebody else?
No, it's not me.
Alright, roger that. Alright, so backstory for whoever is watching it, as some people pop in here for to explain a little more. Myself and a small team have devised a theorized checklist. It was extensive too. God dang it. A theorized checklist of places, locations, and things to visit. Certain specific things to visit that may be related to the riddle. And we believe that we were... If we didn't get the whole piece of the puzzle, we definitely feel like we hit the first two steps in it. Beyond that, it's kind of a guess whether we were accurate or not, because there was no real signs of it, of of it being on the right track. Whereas the first 2 steps we got what I feel are pretty dang clear signs that we definitely hit the first step. So we put together an extensive checklist, made it a mission to complete that checklist, and myself and one other person in the group are the only ones who have completed that full checklist. Now, obviously, that's a theorized checklist. It could totally be bull crap, but it took a long time, and it was definitely a journey, and it was definitely a test. Especially a test to do it quickly.
Warning. Frame shift drive operating beyond safety limits.
And now I've turned in the data.
Frame shift drive supercharged.
And we're going to see how well it pans out. I don't know why I just supercharged. I guess I could use it for later. Alright, where is this? So as you see, we get some transient signals. This is not generation ship signals. These are just degraded emissions. Go and scan all these. There's probably a ton in here. Pretty much rule out that the generation ship is one of those signals. It should not be. Although I guess it could be related to a transient signal, couldn't it? So I don't know if you know Illusions, but so the Atlas generation ship suffered a braking failure, and it could not stop. And all the crew got out, but one member did not get out, and he put his girlfriend or his wife, who was pregnant, on board the ship, or on board the rescue pods or ships, the escape pods and ships, and he stayed aboard because he had to, in order for everybody else to survive. Somebody had to sacrifice themselves, and he did it. And that is the Atlas. And if you don't know, Atlas is the father of Calypso, and she lives on the island of Ogogia, which translates to Atlantis. So in a sense, trying to find this generation ship's kind of like trying to find Atlantis. In a sense. But it used to be in the system, and now it is not. I've been getting a lot of stability issues of the game lately, so if you see the game freezing up, I'm so far crediting that to... where did I go yesterday? I went here, and then I jumped to there. Xi Ursae Majoris, which is interesting, because Ursae Majoris is in the... It may not be a official star in the constellation, making up the constellation of Ursa Major, or the Big Dipper, but it's definitely a star in it. And I believe this is where I ran into it. That signal, somewhere in this system. So we're going to give this a shot. Try this scenario back out, huh? Let's see, I'm having a problem with my fire groups too. I can't set previous fire group. It won't. Every key I seem to have set doesn't actually work. We're looking at composition data, surface scanner, recon, Olympic controller. That should be number 2 primary. It is. I'm just going to switch that over now. Alright, jumping over. Actually, we can't, so we're going to have to use the analysis. Okay. So if you see my flying and my fire grouping is kind of sloppy, it's because I can't set it. So I gotta go through all of them to make it work, to get it back on the guns or whatever. All right, so Illusions. If you haven't seen a scenario, this would be a good time for you to do that. Alright, I've already been here. I don't know why I'm scanning it, but we'll do it anyways. Alright, scenario. There it is. Where the hell is it? Let's see if that actually is still in here. Was it in here? There's one called Double Universe. Maybe it wasn't in here. Clark Horizons. That's interesting right there. For a reason. Where the hell is this? Delphi Mobile Guard Services. That's right. So get this. Ursae Majoris. We're in X1 or 11 in Ursae Majoris. There is a, and mind you, this system's, I'm pretty sure, is at war. There's a Delphi Mobile Guard Services here. Delphi is the home of the Omphalos Rift. They set that and stored it in Delphi, whatever. Which FDev recently actually named a system in the Pleiades Delphi from a different name, which people are just getting crazy over on this search. But we got Delphi Mobile Guard Services, right? Now that's probably a scenario. Now, where did I find the one? It was Double Galaxy. I think it must have been in a system close to here. Then there's what? Primary Energy Bureau. Man, all these are just singing my song. Look at the conflict zones are going crazy out here. Alright. Turn this heater on too. It's a little cold in the house. We're gonna check out this Delphi Mobile Guard Services. I don't have any fines or anything, so that should no bounties. How many rings in the city of Atlantis? I believe there were 7? Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good question. How many are in the city of Atlantis? By the way, Illusions, you can speak, man. Morning, Mark. Welcome back to the stream. Dude,
Hi.
this is a good time here. Mark, I got good news. I got good news. Well, I might have good news. So I think one of the last streams I was heading out to the Heart Nebula, and I didn't stream since then. Well, I went to Polaris, but little did you know, I did a few trips to Heart and Soul Nebula, did some trips to some other places, and me and the friends developed a checklist. We developed a checklist based off the Dark Will Codex and the Raxley Codex riddle, what appears to be a riddle. An extensive checklist that took a lot of traveling. Funny enough, all to the south side of the galaxy. Hello. And that checklist is complete. We turned in the data. And now we're going around to explore the scenarios to see if the scenarios have any sway in the Dark Will contacting you or testing you. In my opinion, that's the way it's going to work. You're not just going to turn in the data. They're going to send you a message up in your inbox, and they're going to be like, welcome. It doesn't sound like it works like that. First, you have to prove yourself in a series of tests, and then you'll have to prove yourself some more. And then you'll be notified by mysterious strangers and, interesting things like that. So, upon coming back to the bubble and completing the checklist, came across a couple interesting scenarios. One is Delphi Mobile Guard Services. Well, Delphi, is home of the Omphalos Rift, the magical Greek stone. Omphalos Rift, and obviously I'm implying it's the, the Omphalos. Sorry, it was a home to the Omphalos. Omphalos was stored in Delphi. We have in the lore, in this new codex, the Omphalos Rift, which is clearly what is an absolute tank. And I've never done a scenario, and I've never recon limited anything, but we're about to do it. Gonna test the scenario out, see if this is them and their attempt to contact me. I imagine everybody who comes in here probably sees this scenario, though, so I'm gonna say that's probably not true. But it could be. See how this works out, man. That'll be interesting, dude. You imagine this is going to be their tests. This is their testing phase. This is why they introduce scenarios. Maybe. Sure freaking seems like it. I'm honestly super excited, man. This is Illusions. This is just something I'm so excited to be done with our checklist. I don't think we couldn't theorize another fucking thing, or I couldn't anyways. In terms of locations or Oops. Sorry, I might overshoot this a little bit. Tab out for a sec. I saw your early summary in the forums. I think the last time I was here, you had just came back from poking all the O-class stars and looked at Polaris. Oh, buddy, I ain't giving up. Yeah, went to Heart and Soul, went to the Rift, went to Polaris, obviously poked around there. Yeah. I think you were here that day, the day that I had discovered that Taurus beacon up in the Class O's. Oh, I got my name on some good systems too, let me tell you. Found a couple little interesting other things on the forums in terms of references to things that quite honestly lead towards the Rift. In our opinion, it leads towards the Rift. The answer leads towards the Rift. Although I don't think we'll find anything in the Rift, per se, nothing related to the story too hard, like not like Raxla, for instance. I'm coming to the conclusion that Raxla is the testing ground to test your fortitude and your courage. There's definitely evidence in the game and the lore to support the idea that there's nothing really in Raxla besides boredom and a void, and I think that takes definitely some mental tenacity to pull off sometimes. Sitting in the boring, deep, dark areas. All right, man, we're gonna test this out. Let's do it. Security installation. Yeah, we're definitely hacking some crap here. Gotta get within range, though. Pretty much a whole tank, so I don't gotta worry about too much here. Come on, where's that, Oh, there's some stuff here, man. There's some ships here. I'm curious how many of these I'm gonna have to fight. We'll see. We're gonna see how this goes, man. I'm not the best combating pilot, but I guess that's the test, isn't it? Alright, where's my, test? Not test, but where's my composition scanner, data link scanner? Is there a security panel? Oh, there is. Okay, security installation. Makes sense. It goes into your codex. Discovery scanner. Put it back on.
Programming limpet drone.
How do I get the cargo hatch? Escape hatch? Okay, I gotta find the points, is what it is. Hackable data transmitter, that's where I need to go. Hackable comms array, hackable maintenance hatch. Where are these? So many dang points in the map, I can't even tell what the hell I'm looking at.
Warning, you have entered a trespass zone.
Yeah, I know. Invalid limpet target.
Cleared.
Invalid limpet target? What do you mean? I think you have to hack all the data points and then you do it. Hackable data transmitter 1.
I know with Hatchbreaker limpets, you gotta bring the shields down first.
No. This is a military comms installation, or military installation. This is not a ship.
Okay.
These are require, well, at least for the hacking, requires. Come on, invalid target, limpet target. What are you talking about? Man, this ship is so sluggish. Just know that I'm currently building a Mark II that's going to be pretty beast. Do you have to maybe? Oops, wrong button. Wrong button. I'm a beast.
Could it be the data link scanner?
Yeah.
Could it be the data link scanner that you use on it?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking now. Out of range. Let's see. Data link scanner's working. It is, yes it is. Data transmitter. This thing is such a slug, oh my god. It's so funny. But it is a beast. Do you not just scan the data points? I think you do, yeah, just with the data link scanner. Oh, I can't wait to get my Mark II build. Man, this thing will be so much better.
Warning, you have entered a trespass zone.
Dang, man. Having a hard time. I've been flying a very nimble ship for a little bit now. Let's try that one. Fighter bay. Don't want to scan the fighter bay. Fighter wake. Fine game.
Trespass zone cleared.
Power capacitor.
Scan detected.
Hey, scan me all you want, bud. Hackable comms relay. You're probably right.
Hostile forces
There
in
we go.
range, requesting assistance from any nearby pilots. We need help.
Bring it, buddy.
Temperature critical. Scan detected. Under attack.
Crap to me, bud.
Target shields offline.
Eat you alive, boy.
Target destroyed. Target shields
We're done.
offline. Scan detected. Target destroyed. Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Taking heat
Woo!
damage.
Get that puppy up.
Frame shift charge detected.
Done, yo.
Target destroyed.
Next highest threat. Okay. Who's next? Who's next? Federal Security Service. Nice, nice. Like, do we clear him?
I'd wait till they aggress you.
Oh, there we go. I got some more. This is awesome, dude. I'm smacking you, bud.
Warning. Temperature critical. Target shields offline.
Alright, you're done, yo.
Target destroyed.
Although thanks to the stream delay in chat, just as I typed that, you both realized that. Yeah, funny. Who wants some? Federal Navy ship. Keep you alive.
Temperature critical.
Got too much heat on here. I need to take some weight off or something.
Target shields offline. Under attack. Impulse attack.
You'd probably turn off some unused modules. That might slacken the heat down.
Prepare to engage. They've wiped out my field. I'm taking all damage.
whooping. Who else? Got more? Seems quiet on the Western Front. Oh, there we go. Royal Navy attacking. Oh yeah, you're done. This makes me a better pilot. All about it. Oh, you're not jumping. Good.
Target destroyed.
Who else? Got any more? Security. 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 Oh, there we go. Hauler. Oh, you're done, yo. Oh, I see pirates are attacking the hauler.
My hull is down at 10%. Engaging FSC.
Done. What's this? Ah!
Warning. Taking heat damage. Under attack. Target destroyed. Scan detected.
Should I bring all my fire?
Target shields offline.
Eat through them alive. What's this?
Scan detected. Scan detected. Under attack.
Fine gain. Alright. Those materials, though. Yeah, get some.
Target shields offline. Scan detected. Under attack.
Beauty of the whole thing.
Target destroyed.
You did it. You
Yeah.
saved the installation. Great job, everyone.
Yeah, dude, I completed the first test. Maybe. Reputation, moderate increase.
Frame shift charge detected. Scan detected.
I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question. It said I did it though, yeah, but I'm gonna pay attention to that next. Yeah, you're saying if I hit up here and then say yes or no. Huh. I wonder. Let's see if we got anybody in here. Nobody. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. Good eye there, Mark. I'll have to look at that. You did it. You saved the installation. Great job, everyone. And watch for your firing. You did it great. You fight a good fight. I'm here to cargo. Nothing else. You know what I should be looking at is. Oh, I already jumped out. I should have got all those materials. Is what I should have got. I need all of those. I don't know why I messed it up. Okay, Delphi Ursa Majoris or Delphi Mobile Guard Services is complete. Let's go try to find that. What was that? Another one? That's also, let's go to Primary Energy Bureau. Dude, that was fun, dude. That was really a lot of fun.
How did it go? I just got back.
Oh, I just murdered. Yeah, it said great job, you did good. Going over to, that was at the Delphi one. Now the next one is, it says you did it, you saved the installation. Great job to everybody. Now I'm gonna go. I'm looking for that. I'm looking for that double universe one though. It must have been in a nearby system that I jumped to. I'm trying to think. I went 2 different systems afterwards. Let's go visited something close by. Was it Ross? Charik Drift Ross. I was checking upwards, so I'm gonna say it was probably Shundun sector. Was it Shundun? Denabola. I think that's where it was. Denabola, if I remember right. I want to say it was in there. Yeah, it was in there. It was in there. Okay, so we're going there next after. Let's go over there. Nice, dude. That felt good, dude. That was cool. This thing is a tank, but dude, this thing just ate those ships up. That was awesome. Damn, Mark, I should have kept an eye out for that one. I might have to go back and do it again, huh? Well, we'll see. We'll go to this one, see if it does anything. Let's see what we got. I believe I've already been here though. I've already scanned it. Yeah, we do got a signal. Okay, what do we got? So those signals come across this conflict zone, so it's hard to say. Wish it would stop doing that. And that's not it. I don't know why there's. It was it. Okay, so we already have it in here, our list, because I've already been here. Double Galaxy. Where was it? Animal Mobile Defense Group. Where is it? Which system was it? Was it in Ithaca? I wonder. Was it in Ithaca? Oh, that would make all the sense, dude. That would make complete sense.
You just screenshot it.
Yeah, I will. Well, get this. Ithaca is where Odysseus on the Odyssey. That was his home. That's where he arrived back to after being stranded on Atlantis. Ogogio. Ogogio was the home of the sea nymph Calypso. Ogogio was the daughter of Atlas, and she lived. Ogogio translates to Atlantis. So, with this whole riddle and everything, I ended up tying it all to Odysseus and how they're recreating the story of the Odyssey. It seemed to be, anyways. Man, there was some strong ties in that one. And so I decided when I come back, I would go to Ithaca, which is a system game, and I would scan it and turn my data in there, because in the Odyssey, he comes home and he has to prove who he is, and he does that by showing his scars and blah blah blah. So I was taking it to a whole nother level just in case, just to be a funny guy. And okay, we do have a scenario. Is it conflict zone low intensity? That's not it though, because that's already. Come on, zoom in, zoom in. Oh, doesn't let me. All right. Well, if it's anything, it should be in my list already. Okay, it's not in. There's no scenarios here, and it's not here, so not what I'm looking for. Oh, good. I take it you play in VR, Mark? We came from Charik Drift, Ursa Majorist, Charik Drift. We went to, was it Ross 905? I don't think it was. Beta Come Barienses. Must have been Ross 905, huh? DS Leonis. Huh. Gotta find this thing. Oh! Oh, you want to interdict? Oh, do you? Well, I'm just gonna submit and kill you.
Scan detected. Scan detected. Scan detected.
Yeah, come and get me,
Under
bud.
attack.
Oh, that's fine. I'm gonna die, though.
Scan detected.
He's got some good shields. Come on.
Scan detected.
Shields are going down, baby. And then I'll eat you up.
Target shields offline. Scan detected. Under attack. Scan detected.
Wow, surprised he's being, he's just getting a lot of distance. It's a damn shape, too. Is it Y? No, that's... I'm trying to think of the button I set for...
Scan detected. Frame shift
There we
charge
go.
detected. Target destroyed.
Here, it's just too much time. That's not what we're here for. In pancake mood. Yeah, I bet. It's probably got to be crazy good. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I see 4 people on the
Ready to
stream now.
engage.
Oop. What's going on here? Alright, so. Mark, I'm going to have to repeat myself. I do apologize. Alright, for everybody just watching, myself and my crew have developed a theorized Dark Will Raxla checklist. What we are thinking are the tests that the Dark Will are going to give you in order to be passed so that you can get a invite from them. We believe our test should be good and we have completed it. If it is in fact complete, and if it in fact was the test we thought it was, then all we have to do now is wait or do something in the meantime, probably near the bubble, in order to be contacted by them. So I'm going to do scenarios. I've never done scenarios. I just completed my first one and it was nice. Moonlight Point. We'll go ahead and do that one. I'm looking for one I found yesterday, though. It's called Double Universe. It was right after I turned in my dang data. Double Universe. Search for Raxla, some keywords. But I was crazy tired. I was already falling asleep at the wheel, and I didn't have my combat ship at the time, so I figured I'd just come back to it. There's no way they're just going to give me the invite one time and then be like, we're good. You said no. So we just completed our first one. That was the Delphi Mobile Guard Services, or Delphi, which is interesting because Delphi is the home of the Omphalos in ancient Greek, and what we're looking for is the Omphalos Rift in game, so that's perfect. Seems to coincide with what we would hope to see. And I'm excited. Now I get to actually get trained up to do some combat. Currently building a crate Mark II for combat. It should be done by, I'd imagine, the end of the week. That thing will be a lot more fast, a little more nimble and stuff. As long as you've committed no crime, there's nothing to fear from the Navy. You know, I'll drop it on the Navy. I don't believe I have any claims I gotta find. That's all I got. I ain't got no bounty. Been noticing the Navy has been trying to interdict me a lot in the past 2 days. I don't really know what the heck that is about. I don't really stick around the bubble much, so maybe that's a normal thing. Is he coming to me or going away from me? That's he's going away from me. Yeah, I ain't got nothing. He can just boogie on, but Moonlight Point. Let's go explore some more scenarios. And if this turns out to be a real thing, this is gonna be crazy cool. Also, searching around here gives me a chance to search for the Atlas. We're assuming that it drifted off into another system. That was lame. Sorry for the overshoot. Some like Mr. Snuffleupagus, yeah. The Omphalos is even in the Codex he talks about the Omphalos. They talk about the Omphalos Rift, which is a theorized alien gateway. So ultimately, they're saying the Omphalos Rift is Raxla, according to legend and lore. We obviously have the Formidine Rift. Alright, let's go give another one of these a shot. Maybe hopefully we get winged up at some point too. This would be a nice little fighting spot. It's probably another military installation, I would imagine. Switch over my fire groups. I guess we might need. Not that one. Dang, I really need to get that button set, dude. It's working now. Holy crap! All right. Discovery scanner, surface scanner, data link. That's what we're looking for. New theory, Sesame Street is Raxla. That's actually might be true. Mana. Those are pretty. Security response unavailable. Unauthorized installation. Unauthorized installation. Interesting. Now this looks like just some normal. Oh, somebody's firing on some stuff over here, huh? That's gonna be a fun fight now. I don't know if I'm supposed to rescue this or if I should just wait. Put my scan on first. I'm sure the cops will come in at some point.
Warning, you have entered a trespass zone.
Great, give me a data point to scan. That's give me a trespass. I like that.
Trespass zone cleared.
Get a fine.
Warning, you have entered a trespass zone.
Oops.
Trespass zone cleared.
Let's see. Let's see. Is there any point I can scan? Until they ask me to help them out, I ain't doing nothing.
Warning, you have entered a trespass zone.
I don't see any data points.
Trespass zone cleared.
Huh. I really don't know what to make of this. I don't see any data points. We are gonna look for another one. I'll keep getting these dang fines and. Alright, I gotta retrace my steps. Are you in scan mode? Well, I am. I believe. That is.
Scan detected.
What do you carry, I wonder? Start firing on me, we're gonna have a problem. Bud. Yeah, but you have to get close to these things to scan them, and I'm just not getting close enough.
Warning,
Just
you
need to
have
get the
entered a
fine. Just need to get
trespass
the
zone.
fine.
Scan detected.
Okay. Well, we're gonna jump over this.
Trespass zone cleared.
I need to retrace and find that. Yeah, it's not working, sadly. I don't see any points to scan. Alright, I went to that one, I went to that one. Yesterday I went to Chara, Beta, sorry, Shudan, maybe I went there. Shudan, Diaz Leonis, maybe I went to the, I think I probably went to there. Main thing is it's unauthorized, so I don't know if that's a. Oh, really? Ass lock from there. Hope everybody's having a nice day. Hope you got big plans for the holidays. Alright, I can maintain my heat as long as I keep my power to weapons when I'm firing them. Throttling. Power. I need to figure out what my key was for these 3 and 4 for targeting different modules. Let's try this out. 6, maybe 6. Maybe 7. Oh, yeah, I figured it out. Slow pull acres. Sounds like a scenario, does it not? There's a scenario. I want to find that second scenario. Thanks, inheritance. Stellar genetic solutions. Solutions. We're going there. Passing that one up. Although I do want to find. Where is that? What is that? I think it's right in here. Some conflict zone, maybe. Yeah. That was it. Alright. Moving over to Stellar Genetic Solutions. I'm going to go with the ones that have the more appealing names. Stellar Genetic. I see Stella, the word Stella. I see Genetic. Stella is from the Sonnets. I guess we'll have to see. Let's see what we got. Man, this is gonna be fun. I hope. I'm almost deadly, so I'm dangerous right now, like 59% dangerous, which means I'll be deadly, you know, in just a matter of 41%, maybe even less now. Let's look at Codex real quick. I think we got time. Commander statistics, combat. I guess I could just look at. No, I don't know. I'm gonna overshoot if I keep on looking at this. Oh, there we go. I guess I could just look over here, can't I? Duh. 60% dangerous. I'm at 40% left to be deadly. It's not bad. Take a picture of that. Stellar Genetic Solutions. Diaz Leones. Duchess Foundation. Duchess Foundation. There's another one. Slow Pool Acres. This one we started at. Alright, let's go into this one. Recon. Let's try the. There it is. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I got a lot of material grinding to do at some point, but we ain't doing that today. No freaking way. Now I'm wondering, when you do a scenario and it said reputation gained or whatever, I'm wondering if it's for that system or if it's for something else. Like if I do this one, am I gonna get added rank to that, or am I gonna get added rank to oops, transactions? $1 bounty. Fine, that's fine with me. Nice and slow, or else I'm gonna ram it into this thing like I did last time. Nothing found to scan. I am indeed in the right mode, analysis mode. It's gonna say I'm trespassing, I bet. Take some scan data while I'm at it, why not? Man, these things are cool, huh? Raxel, is that you? No, it's not. I need to figure out where the hell these data points are in this thing. If there are any. Can't scan anything. Nothing found. No data link. Out of range, it says. Surely I can scan this place. Yes, I can. Okay. Here we go. Data point should be there now. Hackable. Anything hackable? I'm not here to steal. I'm here to see if anybody else will steal. Promenade areas are now open. Passages are advised that we will be jumping out of normal space shortly. Any points? Power node capacitor. Hackable comms array. That's what we need. Switch back to that. It's behind us. It's over there. So I'm not getting fined flying through here. That's good. Alright, let's give this a shot. Trigger this event. Let's see what it produces, huh? Down there somewhere. Take it nice and easy. Man, these installations are just too cool. Number 1. Where'd they all go? That's number 3. Take that. 2 must just be too far away. Slug. It does say in the riddle that, or in the codex, that you'll be tested, and the tests will get harder and harder. It also says that in the Dark Wheel, the original Dark Wheel, Jason Ryder had to go through through the same things. Even after he became deadly, they were like, you need to become elite. You're gonna be tested harder than that, dude. Basically. Hackable comms array 0 and 1. Hackable data transmitter. I don't think I did the... Oh, hell no. You're not calling me. Really? Hold on. I'll be right back. Bear with me, y'all. I do apologize about the delay in the stream. I will be right back. Hello? Hi. Mom? I do apologize, guys. Entertain yourself. My mom's calling me at 4 in the morning. Like, it's not a good thing. am back. Sorry about that, guys. Guess we just have to do this again. All right. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for waiting. I appreciate it. Truly. Well, there it goes again. Yes. Yeah, it's delicious. Oh, it's great. Honestly, it's really good. Okay, I am officially back. I believe I'm officially back. I don't think my mom's gonna call me anymore. My mom's got to be stressing, man. My mom's got to be stressing. Alright, let's start this again. Let's try this. We are at, what's this installation called? Stellar Genetics. Stellar Genetics, that means that's interesting. Okay. I hope you guys caught at least some of that conversation. That would have been good. Okay, let's rescan it. We are in analysis mode. Go to scan. There we go. Man, you know what's funny about this is that I'm actually... Retract or... I'm actually kind of falling in love with the bubble. I gotta say, I never thought I'd say it, but I think I'm actually starting to really enjoy being in the bubble. As much as I love being in deep space, there is so much going on here, man. It is just hustle and bustle and just good. So I'm gonna stick around here for a while, I think, and you know, get used to being a civilian, non-explorer. Although it's very much exploration right now, so this is a different type of exploration. It's a different arena, different focus. But it is nonetheless exploration because I am absolutely exploring my surroundings. Alright, let's see if we can accept it. Attack the installation.
We need help.
Oh, I want to defend the installation. Oh, Mark, thank you.
Good. We need all the help we can get. Think you could take out some of those raiders?
Yes, I can. Oh, good. It lets them all right there. Alright, let's switch over to combat. Switch over to our guns, baby. Let's go get some. Let's go freaking get some. Nice. It makes everybody red who's a hostile. Dude, that's automatic. Just perfect. Pick your bones. Green, clean horde. You think so, huh? Watch this. Alive at that point. There you go. Is it number 5 as the next threat? Yeah, there it is. Number 5 on my keyboard, I mean.
Enemy is critical. Fly hard in sight.
Now you're done. Good job. Just like that. reboot.
Under attack. Warning, hull breach attack. Taking internal damage.
Come on, baby. Host.
I've got eyes on the primary. Need to engage.
Under attack.
Oh, I'm taking some damage for sure.
Warning,
Alright, toast.
temperature critical. Warning, taking heat damage.
Come on, shields reboot. Oh, I need to get my Mark II set. Yeah, those shields are just taking a long time to build. Was under the impression I had fast recharge. Raining blood. Lead. Raining lead.
Warning, temperature critical.
Fuck.
They're targeting the power nodes.
Under attack. Shields online.
Oscar 5-5, fully launched. Ship is perfect.
Target destroyed. Under attack.
Switch to fire grip Alpha. Cannons are hot.
Scan detected. Scan detected. Target shields offline. Frame shift charge detected.
Oh, yeah. Here.
Enemy reinforcements incoming.
Let me get some power to the shields.
Scanner shows multiple incoming hostiles.
Alright, this one's a little more difficult. Come on, shields, come all the way back up. That's where they're from.
Under attack.
Come on!
Under attack. Scan detected. Scan detected.
Oh, get to the shields.
Taking damage. Shields offline.
Both, huh? Shields get some regen.
Attack. Module malfunction. Scan detected. Hull integrity critical.
If I die, I die. That's just the way it's gonna go.
Scan detected. Enemy integrity at
Dead.
50%. Eject.
Woo!
Eject. Eject.
Brutal. I should have got out of there at 20%. Woo. How much? 32 million. Phew, that's a chunk. Yikes. Looks like I need to learn how to fly a little bit. Brutal, dude. Alright, back to it.
We'll learn when to run.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely a thing I need to figure out. Well, if they were testing me, I definitely failed that one. But hey, at least I'm trying. Probably slow me down. Let's see if I can trim some fat off this thing. Straight died. Optional internals. I don't think I need my limpet controller right now. I don't think I need. Detailed surface scanner right now. I also don't think I need my fuel scoop. I can. Just reload where I need to. Guess I need to keep some sort of thing on there. What if we drop? See if we drop. See if I have anything that'll fit in there. Something hull or module reinforcement wise. Straight got murdered, dude. That's brutal. Do I have anything? Guardian hull reinforcement will definitely bring me. Tempted to throw it on there, dude. I'm gonna do it. Puts that at like a grade 3 reinforcement. That's right, I realized I didn't have anything that would fit in there. So that is a class 4. 5E recon lift control. It looked like I didn't need that recon lift control, but I'm gonna keep it aboard just in case. 5D module reinforcement package 4E. Okay, I think we're gonna call that one good. Actually, this.
Have you ever heard of Alexandrite?
Yeah, it's worth about 240,000 a ton right now, I think.
Ooh, yeah, I've been finding it out here in the Eagle Nebula.
Big time. Alright, let's see what we're at. Let's hope this ship works. I think it should. I just trimmed a bunch of stuff off it, so. Fire grooves, recon limpet controller.
Maybe some shield hardeners as well, and shield cell bangs.
Oh yeah, I got all that.
Chaff.
No, I don't have chaff. Probably would be a good idea. I'm just going off of hull tankiness. That would have worked if I would have just gone in and got repairs before I went to go find another one. Is really what it comes down to. Oh, that was definitely a different. That was a lot of freaking. That was a lot of stuff. All right, we're going back to Cherrick Drift. Still looking for that dang ship. Okay. Cherrick. Alright, we were in. I just got murdered, dude. That's brutal. Chera. Let's try Chera. 61 Ursa Majoris. I didn't go there. It's not Rawson 105. It's on Dinabola. Mufrid. I didn't go to those yesterday. LFT 859. Maybe that's where I was. I think that's where I was yesterday. Give that a shot. Alright, so yeah, the gist of it is that we're gonna stick to the bubble and then just try to work out these scenarios, see if these do anything. That scenario was definitely more difficult than the first scenario, so that says something. Am I wrong? They said the test would increase in difficulty, and that definitely increased in difficulty. I'm definitely gonna have to learn my lesson and make sure I. Whoa, what? Oh, I should have paid my fines, unless I don't have any now that I'm dead. Oh, I do have fines, okay. Oh well, we'll do that later. Oh, that's right. Low on the slot. Low on the slot. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. And hopefully by the end of this, I'll actually turn into be a decent combat pilot. Let's hope. I'm definitely looking forward to a faster ship, though, I gotta say. Jumps out to the system we're trying to find. Trying to find that one from yesterday. Let's hope it works out, eh?
Clear station perimeter. Have a safe journey.
Oh yeah, switch over to let's get away from this thing. Whistling Gong. Whistling Gong. Boswell Dock. Whistling Gong is not ringing a bell to me. Whistling Gong. Whistling Gong. Google that real quick, one sec. See if we can find any reference. No. I'm going to continue on. I'm going to say that one's not what we're looking for. Whistling Gong. Jump exceeds. You don't say. So why did he route me there? Oh, because you were expecting me to boost, which I'm not going to do. I will learn how to fight in this thing. This thing is... I took so long to build this ship. Definitely gonna learn how to fight in
Yeah, I'd really recommend chaff. Like it stops everyone from shooting at you for a certain amount of time.
Yeah, true. That's something. Yeah, you're right. Got some sort of scenario thing going on there. Generation Ship Atlas, are you there? Galactic Business Agency. One human, that's a Galactic Business Agency. Conflict Zone. One human, probably a station. Where is this? Conflict zone. On the belt clusters. Let's try down here. Conflict zone. Don't see any. Except conflict zones aren't. Are they picking that up? I don't think they are. I don't think they're picking up that signal. There we go. Conflict zone. Alright, at least we got it knocked off. Well, I thought. Surely it's around here somewhere. That's not one of them. Or human. So where the hell is this signal at? Maybe it's behind the star. There's definitely something to there. No. No. Looks like it'd be in there. Right there. Sustainable business technologies. They're not knocking them off the dang. Not taking them off the dang radar there. Brightening up when it goes that direction. So this high grade or degraded distress call. Don't care about distress calls. That's what I'm there for. That's getting bright white. Not what I'm looking for. And come on. Where the hell's those signatures at? How are they? Am I missing something? There's one. For the conflict zone. Really? That's what we're looking for. Alright, moving on. I'm sure there's nothing funny business in here that I'm noticing. No, we just have Galactic Business Agency Capital Culture Board. Those aren't really bringing any bears. Sustainable Statistical Technologies. Not really ringing any bells. Just keep on trying, dude. Find the right ones. Got the Delphi one. Did that. That was good. Go back to the system it has died in, I guess. System yesterday, which is good. Maybe not. Double universe. Where's it at? Universal Hippodrome. Rousseau Universal Hippodrome. What is a hippodrome? Hippodrome. Hippodrome definition. Hippodrome, a theater or performance venue in ancient Greek or Rome, a course for chariot or horse races. Let's do it. Races, that's something competitive. Let's do it. And it's Greek. Who is Rousseau? Philosopher, writer, and composer, born in Geneva as political philosophy and progress. Products of the Enlightenment throughout the Enlightenment, as well as aspects of the French Revolution and the development of modern political and educational thought. His discourse on inequality and the social contract are cornerstones in modern political and social thought. Rousseau's sentimental novel, Julie or Eloise. It's important, a little bit of pre-romanticism and romanticism in fiction. Know that. That's right, I can go like that. Come up with my composition scanner. Alright. We're going for it. Scenario number 3. So far I've got 1 out of 1. This time I'm leaving the scenario if I start dying. It's just the way it's going to work. Also, I need to get my dang head tracker to work. I'm lazy. I got a new head tracker, the 88 Head Tracker Pro wireless, and it's having trouble getting it working, so I just gave up on it for a little bit. Will definitely prove useful in this. Should probably also get my voice attack set up. Let's see what we got. Might be a heavy test, hardcore. Come on. Man, this would be a lot of fun. And the wing would be so much easier. Here we go. That's a cool one. Scan that from way out here, are you kidding me? Got any points for me to tag? To hack? I do regret spending so much time building a giant brick vehicle. But I'm okay with that. That was definitely the hardest test I've ever faced in this thing. That was a lot of ships. I should have hid inside the installation. It's the only hackable transmitter I see so far. Not seeing anything extra. I don't care to break this open. See this as being a point to defend. Alright. I think we're gonna move on because I don't see any sign of. I did the hackable data transmitter, I did the Dude, where the hell was that station at? me that bug. Alright. Cherrick Drift. Ross 905. Went one system up. I went to Atlantis. Is that where it was at? Oh, I like this little sound bug we got going on. That's 166 light years. You know, I did see one in Van Man and Star in the beta. Let's see if it's still there. Oh, why is it making that stupid noise? Okay. We are 2 jumps out. Alright, so the mission is twofold. It is to find scenarios with funny names. And see if we can't locate this thing. Titan, the Atlas
System scan complete.
generation
System
ship.
scan complete.
Van Man and Star. So Van Man and Star, you need to get a permit to even get into. You get the permit from Tau Ceti. You get yourself allied in Tau Ceti, and you'll get the permit to Van Manen. It's a white dwarf system. Van Manen was the first person to discover I believe a white dwarf, right? But he didn't realize he had discovered it until he was dead, and then actually he never realized it. We realized it. So they named it Van Man and Star 2, I believe is what it's called. Van Man and Star, beautiful. Alright, there should be a scenario in here. Yeah, it's behind like the 9th or 8th moon, if I remember right. In the beta, it was behind that one, I think, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not sure if they're going to count that, but I believe it is behind Slow Stream Farm, Stellar Legal Ministry.
Hull integrity compromised.
Whoops! Not near a white dwarf. Oh man. If I die right now, I'm just going to have to call it quits. Definitely thought I turned away enough from that. Let this puppy cool down. Stellar Legal Ministry. Getting dropped out by a white dwarf, not a good thing. Slow Stream Farms. Okay. Now in the beta, what happened is I dropped in on this thing and I got attacked immediately upon dropping in, and I was like, what the hell is going on? I've never seen that. I've never seen one of these installations. Should not have boosted, but whatever, it's done.
Taking heat damage.
Back to the drawing board. I should be able to do both. Whatever ship I use in the future will be able to boost and jump at the same. Instead, I wreck my ship. 97%. My manifest shields. Yeah, it's fine. The can is a little jacked up.
Warning. Frame shift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Oh, that's another little bug you get out here in Van Manen. We're well away from the white dwarf, and you'll get that message. Okay, here goes another big test. Let's go see what we got on the plate today. Man, that was a lot of ships to fight last time around. I really need to get my keys worked out. It was... government installation. Way to scan it. It's not scanning. There we go. Hard points. Hard points. Hard points. Start hacking, and then that's when it starts happening.
Hostile forces in range. Requesting assistance from any nearby pilots. We need help.
Let's go V. Let's go.
Good.
Thanks.
We need all the help we can get. Think you could take out some of those raiders?
Do some raiders.
Under attack. Warning. Temperature critical.
That's right. That's right.
Don't win this fight, we don't get paid. Keep your finger on the trigger. Reinforcements incoming!
It's a test, just like the fucking last one.
Enemy forces zeroing in on our position.
Heavy fire.
Some chafing.
Under attack.
Bandits are not there. Performing evasive maneuvers. On the attack.
Now you're dead.
I've got a visual on the target. Moving
Scout
to attack.
detected.
That's the unit.
Scout detected.
I'm gonna hit you.
Scout detected. Scout detected. Scout detected. Under attack.
Victor 1 Alpha, confirm status over.
One Alpha confirmed status.
Scan detected.
You're doing well, team. Keep it up.
Scan detected.
Multiple hostiles incoming.
Scan detected. Under attack.
Sensors should be good. Ah, should have got the chaff. I guess we can still after that.
Under attack.
Damn it. That subside and you're done. Hell yeah. Ripped.
station.
attack.
Great job, everyone.
Who the hell is she? Defense bay.
Under attack.
Alright. Did it. Interesting. Still good, never broke my shields. It's a 3-tier attack. Set Van Mountain. Okay, we're looking for a system called Atlantis. Yes, we are going to Atlantis. Pipe jumps out.
Ready to engage.
There we go. Oh, Titanic's was a bad ship to choose for this purpose, let me tell you. So, if you're just watching, just popping in, you're wondering why it says I'm in search of the Dark Will, yet I am doing combat scenarios. It is because I believe I have completed all the, theoretically have completed all the steps that were featured in the riddle, and I have turned in all my necessary data, and now I am testing to see if they make contact with any sort. I think they're only going to do that if I'm near the bubble, so I'm going to work out some of these scenarios, see if these aren't testing phase from them, see if I can do enough of them, and maybe that'll result in something, you know. First one I did wasn't very hard. It was only one phase. This time there was 3 phases. Third phase was actually rather easy in comparison to the second phase. No scenarios. Moving on. Oh yeah, fuel. Shit. Should have thought about that. Is there any station? No, there's no station. Whoops. Whoops. Let's see. Economies. Just jump to some nearby system. Probably right there would work. LTT 464. Hold on. Yeah, it seems like there's war going on everywhere right now, so just need to make sure they have a large pad, or else I'm going to be in a kind of funny situation. is there a station? Old Blossom View. We need to go to a real station. Let's go here. Mariesh. What are they called? Old Blossom View. Old Blossom View doesn't ring any bells. Do that one after we repair and refuel. Overshooting all day because I suck. Dude, seriously, man. I think I've overshot every station so far this stream. Pride myself on being a bad pilot. You know what? With 2 hours into the clock, I think I'm gonna call it good at this station on the stream and just get some work done and see what happens. Yeah, no sense in streaming for another 5 hours. So that being said, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I will hopefully be streaming sometime soon again. Sorry, I don't really have a regular schedule. My life is very irregularly scheduled, so. It's just not a possibility most of the time. So, like I said, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate you much for being here and everything. Y'all have a great day.